It's Big Benchy in the building, aka Kenchi, aka Lil Benchy. This is my third channel. Or really my fourth channel. This is gonna be an overall like a spam type of channel. I'm not throwing anything too crazy on here. For right now, I'm gonna try to do ASMR. Don't know when I'm posting this podcast. I'm shooting this on August 2nd or 3rd. Don't know when I'm posting it. Don't know if I'm ever posting it. But I'm going to go ahead and record it just in case. What's on my mind today? So many things. And I'm going to actually count this as an ASMR type of video. Even though I don't have my mic with me right now. I actually do. I just don't feel like setting up my computer. I'm doing this off the phone. So even though I don't have my mic with me right now, I'm counting it as an ASMR video. And my sound bowl came in, my singing bowl came in yesterday. I ordered off Amazon. So you're damn sure I'm going to use it in these videos. So let's raise the vibration of ourselves before we begin the conversation. I think that was about 10. So I want to talk about processed sugar and what exactly it does in the body. And this information is straight from one of my good friends on the app named Stereo, which is a podcasting app, TQ. And he has a lot of information about health. He's an open book. You ask him a question, you get an answer for the most part. So, processed sugar. And all of this stuff makes sense. You can research it to back it up. But processed sugar is sugar that has been touched by man in some ways and even created by man in other ways. There's different types of processed sugar. And that's because you don't want a pizza that tastes like a soda, right? So in other words, pizza has processed sugar in it, soda has processed sugar in it. But they both taste very different, right? And like I keep saying, processed sugars in everything. So it's in the dough of the pizza as well as the tomato sauce of the pizza. If you're eating fried chicken, it's in the flour that's on that fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's in potatoes, like fries and stuff like that. Starch, all that kind of stuff. And what it does, to get straight to it, is retain water in the body. Just like they say salt does. But processed sugar does it at a much higher rate, much higher level. And it's in everything. And when you retain water, you gain weight. You begin to look obese or fat, what they call it. And that's why in America, most people are obese or fat. They think it's because they are eating bad foods, which are making them gain weight. And they do need to work out and get off of those bad foods. But the problem is there's so much confusion. Because let's say you stop eating fast food and you begin to work out. Yeah, you'll probably lose weight. But nobody ever stays with the weight loss. Because the foods that we call healthy are actually not healthy. Sandwiches and wraps and all these things with bread in them, and dressing and stuff like that, the dressings we put on our salad, that's not healthy, man. Some of the stuff that we think is healthy is not healthy. Ground turkey and dead animals and all that type of stuff. We think those things are healthier, which they're really not. They're just as bad, and some things, if not worse. You feel me? So the world is never going to change, and some people are never going to see weight loss unless the truth comes out. And the truth is simple. We are supposed to eat sugar, just not the sugar that they provide us. The sugar that the earth provides us is the sugar that's healthy for us. So we can eat mangoes and watermelons and all these very sweet fruits all day that are not addictive at all. We all know about these fruits. So why don't we eat them? They taste great. They look appealing. They look appetizing. Most people like watermelon, right? But instead we go for a cake, which we know is unhealthy for us. That's sweet as well. Well, the thing about that is, yes, it's unhealthy for us, but we're addicted to it. You cannot get addicted to fruits and watermelon. I've yet to see it, but if you were, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be as unhealthy as somebody who eats fast food, So with that being said, man, processed sugar is what we got to cut out our diets. Look no further from that. I've looked into a lot of the diets. I've looked at the vegan diet, the vegetarian diet, the snake diet, keto vegan diet, all that. I think a lot of people could agree that we shouldn't be putting dead animal bodies in our body, but a lot of confusion is within the non-meat eater community, because some people think we need to be eating starches and stuff like that and carbs, which we do. We do need to be eating carbs, which is found inside of fruits, especially like bananas and sweet potatoes and things like that nature, right? But not the carbohydrates like French fries and bread and pasta. You know what I'm saying? And until we get that confusion out, it's always going to be a problem. But if we were to get rid of that confusion, there would be no longer a system for those quote-unquote people to profit off of. They need you sick. They need us sick, bro. They need us sick. But when you use common sense, it's like, all right, we were born naked, right? Before all this civilization, we were born naked, brought into the world. The world that we're brought into grows food by itself. It's called Earth, right? Most people aren't going to get heart attacks, strokes, high cholesterol from eating fruit. Probably nobody, right? But we have this man-made food that does cause all of those things. You see where I'm going with this? So a lot of the answers are clear when you really step out of the box that we're put in and you just think for a couple seconds. We're supposed to be eating raw fruits, raw vegetables. I know it hurts your ears to hear. It hurts mine too, because I was growing on this food. I've always grown up on these toxic foods, but now you have the information. So you could choose to ignore it, but just don't expect different results. We've all had family members affected by these diseases. And we all have family members, and some of us are affected by these diseases because we all share the same diet. And it's really just that simple. So thank you for watching. I like how this went, so I'm probably going to post it. But before I leave, let's increase the vibration one more time. Alright, I'm out. Appreciate you. Yo. It's Big Benchy in the building, aka Kenchi, aka Lil Benchy. This is my third channel. This is, or really my fourth channel. This is gonna be an overall like a spam type of channel. I'm not throwing anything